doodle on one of his books, but instead of getting angry, he tears the page off and hangs it on the wall. Despite their promise, guy and girl ended up falling asleep anyway, and now they wake up with no recollection of the previous day or each other. Just like the day before, they accept they are together thanks to the bracelets, so they leave the church building while once again trying to come up with names for each other. This time they agree on Max and Katie, thinking they feel right. Suddenly, girl cries out in pain, and when guy checks on her, he finds she's accidentally stepped on a nail. He takes it out before removing the shoe, and when he sees all the blood, he tells her he'll go looking for some water they can use to clean the wound. Girl doesn't want to let him go, scared that he'll forget her, but he promises he won't. Guy runs to the nearest house and finds a bottle of water, but when he comes out, he's forgotten it all. So he just takes a sip before returning to the road and leaving girl behind, who forgets about him as well. Meanwhile, Chaos has found a parking lot. He picks up a pipe from the floor and begins smashing all the cars he can find around. Eventually he finds one that seems to have stuff in it, so he gets inside to see if he can get anything useful. Sadly, nothing catches his interest, so he moves to the back seat to take a nap, but he's barely closed his eyes when he's found by 3 men. They drag him out of the car, and when Chaos tries to fight to get them off him, they punch him and knock him out with the pipe. When he wakes up moments later, Chaos finds himself being taken advantage of by the 3 men. Once they are gone, he stays on the floor crying for a while, and when he finally finds the strength to get up, he goes to the roof of the building, intending to jump. However, while he's standing on the edge, his memory of what's happened slowly goes away, so he stops crying and begins laughing instead as he picks up empty bottles to throw at a random person on the street that is just passing by. Now he's himself again. He goes back to destroying things whenever he finds them and brooding in the corners of random rooms. Back in the bunker, Miranda spends some hours in the only room with a window on the ceiling that allows her to look at the sky. Afterward, she has lunch with Father, who tells her he's memorized a poem, but she has nothing new to talk about in return. What she does say is asking him to leave the bunker, a request she's been making since she was a kid. Father turns her down, even when she mentions people left could be fine because he thinks